name is Justin Boggs. Right up here is a burro. It's a beast of burden descended from the African wild ass. Right down here is a burrow. It's a hole in the ground. Just so you know your ass from a hole in the ground. This presentation is about neither of those. It's actually about burritos, which means little burro, and nobody knows how it got that name. It's just one of many mysteries surrounding this enigmatic food. In Washington, D.C., two grown men got in a fist fight over a gas station burrito. The girlfriend of one of the men let her pit bull out of the car. He chewed on 3 people. The cops came, people went to the hospital. It wasn't even a good burrito. In Mountain View, California, somebody called the cops to a Walmart dumpster. They thought there was a baby in there, and the report said it was just a burrito. I'm thinking, just a burrito? What's the deal? John Romer first deified the burrito in his seminal article, The Cylindrical God, in the San Francisco Weekly. Clearly, there's something more to the sum of its parts than just what's there, like that. I'd like to introduce you to my little brother. He ate my burrito about 20 years ago. Now, the story I'm about to tell you is true, and it has a moral. You don't mess with another man's burrito. There's karma on the line. I've been looking forward to that burrito. I bought it at Cafe Olé, and it was a fajita burrito, and I ate about half of it and saved the next half for breakfast the next morning. And I got up and opened the fridge, and it was gone. Checked the trash, empty styrofoam box, and I knew who to blame. This wasn't a mystery. So I went straight to my brother and I said, "Hey, what's up? You ate my burrito, man. I was looking forward to that." He just smirked at me. And smirked. It was on. For years, every time I saw any food of his in the fridge, I ate it. I told everybody he ate my burrito. 5, 10 years later, people were like, "Justin, you gotta let go of the burrito, man." But they just didn't understand. But you guys do. You guys get it. That's right. Because there had been a hole ripped in burrito karma. Something had to change. Something had to be fixed, and there was no path through it. But I just didn't understand burrito karma then like I do now. There was a path. I just didn't know. So Carrie and I, my fiance, we went to a friend's house. Actually, it was a friend of my brother's, and he goes mountain climbing with him, and he was his boss for a while. And we were in a little New Year's Eve party, sitting in a hot tub at about midnight, when I brought up, as I often do, that Brian had eaten my burrito. And Kurt kind of looks at me, and he smiles, and he says, I have a story I need to tell you. And Brian looks at Kurt and says, "Asshole." And I said, "Oh, this is going to be good." So Kurt proceeds to tell me they were on their way to Mount Rainier to go climbing, and they picked up some tacos on the way. And Brian put his tacos on top of the car, and they were putting their gear together and everything. And Kurt said, "You know, I don't know that that's such a good idea. Those tacos, you know, something could happen to them." And Brian, being the way that he is, just didn't buy it, left him there, and kept on going. And a raven, quite a bit bigger than this one, actually. He described it as a pterodactyl. Came down and ate his tacos. Now, this was the only food he had for the day, right? So they were going to go climb, and he's cold, he's tired, he's hungry. He'd really been smelling those tacos all the way up to the camp where they were getting going. And Justice, finally, the avenging angel of the burrito, comes in and helps me out. So there was just one thing left, just one question. Was Kurt as devoid of human kindness as my brother? I had to ask. I had to know, one way or the other, so I did. I said, "Hey, Kurt, tell me one thing. Did you share your taco with him?" He said, "Nah." I'd already told him that he should put his burrito on top of the car, or his taco on top of the car. I'd done enough, but I'd give him a handful of goldfish crackers, which made it even better. So even now, do you think he's sorry?
Nope.